As you know, say 2 years in office for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a lot of people is talking. You and I will be talking. Many of you right now, you are still talking. Yes, 2 years for me, the rating of Tinubu in office in 2 years is total failure. Even yesterday on our broadcast, Afenfere, they came out to say, Tinubu, your 2 years, you failed woefully. You don't deserve a second term. We talked about that last night on our last night broadcast. Now, there's a lot of contribution right now by consigns elites and consigns Nigerians. Let's watch this.
After 10 years of APC governance, we are not supposed to see their change, Abi. After 10 years. But when they were in office, they told Nigeria that the fuel subsidy was a scam. They removed it. Nigeria went 50 years backwards. No, tell me, what have they brought on the table? They're supposed to at least, if they don't know what to do, they leave us where they met us. Nigeria had an economy before APC came into office. What was the exchange rate? How much were we buying fuel? Now they have taken our back 50 years back and somebody is defending it. Somebody is defending this thing that Tinubu is doing. I mean, look at it yourself. No, the right is no. This is why we allow APC to destroy our lives. They came here with propaganda, and some gullible Nigerians bought it. And with what is going on now, some people still have the audacity to defend it. On what ground? I ask you here, what mention one policy that has worked.
He said the Minister of Interior is doing well.
Please,
you heard him say the FCT Minister is doing a lot of projects in Abuja. That is part of this administration and part of the President's cabinet.
Let them purge themselves of the criminal allegation on their head. That what Wike is doing in Rivers State, in fact, it has rubbish whatever he's doing in Abuja.
Who has criminal allegation on their head?
He said what?
Who are you talking about?
When Betedu came up, did you not hear the men of Tunji mentioned? And the company that he said that he had left for the wife was involved. So what are you saying? We can call all he did in Rivers State. Has anybody proved it? Because Tinubu have seen him now as the man Friday. So please let nobody tell me that's crap. None of them. That was why they didn't got appointment. The fuel subsidy he removed has plunged Nigeria into darkness 50 years behind.
So Shomole made a statement, former Edo State governor and senator. He said that the current president, Tinubu's administration, inherited badly mismanaged Nigeria from Buhari.
These people are always very clear.
That they inherited an economy that was in shambles.
Just hold on.
Oshomole is saying it now. I'm telling you, Barry.
Let Tinubu come out. Hold on. Let Tinubu come out and probe the person that destroyed the economy. Then I will take him serious. Yes. Let him call him out. After all, after your service now, you are no longer above the law. You are finished serving. So come and answer for what you did in office. If Tinubu is serious, if you want me to believe him, let him come and probe the man that destroyed the economy. I mean, look at it. With all the money they have made, they promised. Look at where the electricity is. With all the money they have made, the money they are sucking from us, we are still struggling with 5,000 megawatts. Struggling. No improvement after 10 years. So what are you not telling me?
Barrister, the State House is diverting to solar panels. That's all Nigerians,
that is an
need to divert to solar panel. But the question is, how many Nigerians will be able to afford
So this question should go to the man in Abuja. That if Asoro cannot pay electricity bill, is it the other Nigerian that will pay? The man that is defending them in Abuja, I wish he's in this studio now, so that we not drag this thing out properly. No, you should ask Tinubu. So if you cannot pay electricity bill, how do you expect Nigerians to pay? A very big indictment on his own. And you are telling me the change is gradual what? If you are preparing to run mad for 25 years, when exactly are you going to run mad? Every year, I'll go mad though. Go mad. 25 years, you are still trying to go mad.
All right, Barrister Darling.
Mr. Okoro, if you have a country where people are discerning, where people are futuristic, where people are watching what is going on in the politics, we're supposed to protest over this. Because Tinubu told us that with the removal of fuel subsidy, this thing I'm hearing now will be non-existent. So where is the money for the subsidy? You mean we are not supposed to ask questions? You can say that we have been lied to. Tinubu have lied to Nigerians. Look at what he said, that the money is to cushion the effect of subsidy removal after 2 years plus. So this same money that states are sharing, they are now going to what? Replenish it. You can see deceit of the highest order. This man was just trying to cover our eyes with lies. $24 billion. Can you imagine?
Sorry, 21.5.
21 point something billion dollars. Now let me ask you. You mean since Tinubu came into office 2 years ago, we have not been making any money. Nigeria have not earned anything at all. So all this money that they are taking from us, all this one, from taxes, where is the money? Mr. Okoro, you and I know very well that the pension scheme has garnered over 20-something trillion naira. The pension, even at a point, government wanted to borrow money from that particular scheme.
I think they actually did. But Mr. What is curious here is that this pension scheme we are talking about is contributory.
Exactly.
People contributed
money. So why are you going to borrow money? That means they are taking that money away. Mr. Okoro, they are eating that money.
To offset the arrears.
The money have gone. The money have gone. You can imagine. Mr. Okoro, that money is gone. You can see what you are talking about. When they told us here that he has cleared all the money we are owing. No, but I said it here. I said it on this platform that it's a lie. He's preparing to go and borrow more money. By the time he cleared that, we now say yes, you are eligible for more borrowing. That's what happened. Mr. Okoro, is that not what I said? I said it here on this platform. When some people were gullible Nigerians were jubilating that he had paid our money. He had paid and said, please wait. Please wait. The remaining 140-something trillion that is still there, whom are we owing that money? Now the thing is going up to 180-something trillion naira. And you are preparing future for the youth. Mr. Okoro, who will pay this money? Is it not the same youth to say you are preparing a glorious future for them? What can this disease continue for God's sake? What can you... Why is it that we don't have the people talking again in Nigeria? We should be asking... No, it's not enough. One person is not enough. I'm talking... The whole Nigeria.
Barrister, others are talking.
No, I'm not talking enough. I know what would have happened if APC were in no position today. They wouldn't allow PDP to do this. They will not. Look at what is going on. One man dribbling everybody. You told us when you remove fuel subsidy, there will be no borrowing. Everything will be in paradise. A hospital, school, everything will be okay. Now look at what is going on. You are now going to borrow money to do the same thing you promised to do with fuel subsidy removal. You can see that all these things are lies, pure lies, complete lies. There is no single truth in what Tinubu has been telling Nigerians. With this that I'm hearing now, look at what he listed that you were coming to do with that money. So all this while you are not making any money in Nigeria, Abi. You are not making money. We are not generating any money. Oh my God.
Your contribution. Now let's take this conversation.
The celebrant, Rotimi Amechi, and also I think I will take another minute to make a short remark on the speech, on the lecture, by the guest lecturer. My relationship with Amechi dates back to 2011 when he was governor and I was brigade commander, and I've seen in him a leader who thinks security, he eats security, he sleeps security, and wakes up with security. The period he served as governor, we all know what happened, what transpired. He is the first to invite me to the political terrain. I was in Benin, Cotonou. One evening he called me and said, come and join my political campaign for the primaries. And behold, I had no hesitation. And as such, what happened? What happened during the primaries? He came second in order of the votes. He scored 316, while President Bola Tinubu scored 1,271. And we have the sitting vice president came after him, and the sitting senate president came after him. The number 2 and number 3.
Another day to remind you that Bola Tinubu is a one-term president, OTP. If you too argue, put B in the beginning. Bloody OTP, bloody one-term president. And it's obvious that the man is a one-term president. He's jittering, he's running scatter, he's collecting endorsement from everywhere, seeking validation from everywhere. The man used his mouth to say that if he's not able to provide security and provide basically light, 24-hour power supply to Nigerians, he should not be re-elected. Of course, he's going to make the mistake of asking to be re-elected, but the people who take the promise very serious and not re-elect him. Again, this man has failed. He's been 2 years in office. And then all of the things you have heard are propagandist theory. Everything is about he paid this, he did that, there is 10 million, that are unquantifiable, that you cannot measure. You are hearing grammar of $51 million investment or commitment. They're using grammar to deceive smart people. And the idiot, when they're around there, they clap. $51 million commitment. This is the grammar. Commitment can be even in 10 years' time. I commit to doing this in 10 years. People can take loans of 30 years and say they are committed, right? And then the initial deposit is not even there. Commitment. So foreign direct investment is now lie. What we are asking, what have you been able to do practically? See, governance is simple, is practical, is palpable. Good governance is palpable. You can feel it. Not be all this. The hair is choking. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are strangulated with poverty. Even the people defending you cannot lie. Cannot lie. I caught a video of Sheilo when he was right with us in the UK, and then in the city, Birmingham. He was there and he was talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Hear Sheilo what he said. What he said, very briefly.
He said that before, during Buhari, he's breaking power to tell you, say, hold your money. They pass down and those transactions. The best way I vote.
That's it. He agrees that everything don't turn upside down. That the president he voted for. So everybody knows that he's a failed president. Because 2 years, even Wole Soyinka is hiding his head. Wole Soyinka said he's going to talk 1 year into office. Now it's the second year in office. When a man refused to talk, wait till that one me. They say there's a Benin parable, they talk that parable. He say when Matatu Tay for King Palace, no say the rich man I wrong. Thank you, Soyinka, you have said a lot. For not talking at all, you have said a lot. Because if you have been proud, the occasion of his second anniversary was enough reason for you to abula. And what am I saying here? The people are aware. Don't deceive yourself. Even those that come on social media to talk, they go behind the scene to say, hashi day. But do you know the lies they have been telling them now? It is a process. Baba, no process. No process. I will lie for you. I tell you, no process. This was the same thing they said about Buhari. After 8 years, all of them, if you see the vigor, the energy, the power, the English that Adam Soshomole, Festus Keyamo, Ajuri, Ngelale, right? Lai Mohammed, all of them use in propagating theory that an excellent economic base, a foundation for accelerated growth. That's what Buhari did. A don't deal like Buhari, we don't know one, no two. The man that declared, ah! Ah, wow. After being a military head of state in the 80s, saying now cows, you left governance, you left power to go and face cows. Then you come now, you can't become president. They can't say now he don't build anything. All of them have gone to telling us the truth that nothing with the man do is a scam. Guess what? Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a greater scam because first he brought Buhari. And now he has got there. Now the tactics he now has is that he now has English. The difference between Buhari and Tinubu is that Tinubu has got men that can use lies to deceive people in there. And they cannot deceive me. Everybody, they feel the pulse of a failed government. And see, the beginning is already a testament that there is nothing. He's a one-time president, bloody one. Bloody one. Forget the governor jumping to him. See, the way they will mess Tinubu up. These governors know. I've been, and I say this with humility. I get spoken to by a lot of people. People that come to my DM know I'm very open. I reply messages. I've been called by people, even some very close people, to governors at the camp. I don't know close to anybody in presidency. And they say, Baba, na fear. But guess what? That day, they will mess him up. Tinubu, they will mess him up. The Nigerian people, we are not even going to trust all of this, their effort. All of these gimmicks is not a problem. Nigerian people are keen to send Tinubu back to Bodilon. He should go and sleep. He's a failed man. all of this propaganda must end. He will go to Bodilon and sleep with a big person. This country is too big for his brain to handle. He cannot handle the complexity. See, men, all of them are quiet. You see FFK do broadcast. Minus the lies that Reno is peddling because he wants soft landing. He wants me to give him something. Guess what? Everybody knows the truth. It is the first time I'm hearing that somebody sent a request for a loan, and then an analogy from a pathological liar and manipulator, a snake like Reno, saying that it is a proposal of the loan NAIJA. Not what I never hear for Tinubu people matter. The worst time to be a Nigerian is under Bola Tinubu, because they lie, something you can't get headache, migraine. 1-term president, Bola Tinubu, a bloody 1-term president. Jonathan's name will be more enshrined, more decorated than your name. We make it happen. A disgrace to politics. They call yourself Jack. Jack used 20 years prepare for power, reach power now, fed woefully. Hand don't meet time, you don't know what you want to do again. Now your government, now that they pay loan to repay loan, collect for OP, give money point, collect for money point, collect for then you are doing Robbie Peter to people. They play mathematics. Smart people just stand, they look and say, I'm not surprised. I knew, but a few persons may have been surprised, but it's not clear. Write it. Bola Tinubu is a bloody 1-term president. Let me talk. You see.
All right. In case you don't know, if you are expecting Tinubu to do well in the next 2 years, now there you even fail more. In case you don't know, politics, for those of us who know politics well, the remaining 2 years for their office, now they prepare for the second term. So preparation have started now. They will be distracted. They will not be concentrating on nothing. So that first 2 years, now he's supposed to do something, and he failed woefully. So expect failure in the remaining 2 years. And this same person is telling you that he's coming back in 2027. Gullible Nigerians are clapping, say, no, now my person, now my village, now whatever, now he come from, now him, now we want. What do I know? This is Nigeria Watch Media. Our duty is to bring it to you. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that affect you and I. Take care, guys, and bye for now.